Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome to my basement as I'm about to watch for the first time episode 1, season 1 of the series Deadwood, showing now on HBOMax. And I giggle because I keep calling it Deadpool, and I'm gonna do it, and I know I'm gonna do it many, many times, so just roll with me. Just roll with me. So I am watching Deadwood based on your all's recommendation. I've been given a lot of sci-fi recommendations because we've been watching Firefly, but this time I want to do something a little bit different because we got Kenobi coming up and a lot of other science fiction things. So I wanted something different to expand my horizons on shows because Deadwood is not something, it's not my wheelhouse. It's not the warm, fuzzy, feel good, love conquers all, good defeats evil shows that I enjoy. But I want to expand what I watch because I am a storyteller. So this is because it's an episode 1 of a new thing and you may be new to me. This is how I roll. I am a storyteller. I am an author. I write contemporary and paranormal romance novels. I also have a new fantasy series that I'm launching soon, sooner than you think, you all. So storytelling, when I watch something, I'm always breaking it down. Sometimes it happens quickly. Sometimes it goes really slowly, but I'm looking for dialogue, pacing, motivation, goal motivation conflict, GMC, especially at the beginning. I look for that a lot. So I watch things differently than you may watch something. I am also bringing with me my past, my experiences, my observations, things that I have researched. So some things will hit differently for me than it does with you. And that's okay because we're different people and we have led different lives. And I think that's like why you like to watch reaction videos, because you want to see somebody else experience something that you did and see if they had the same reactions. Sometimes we will, sometimes we won't. That's life. So again, kind of keep that in mind as we're watching. I'm going to ask a lot of just weird rhetorical questions sometimes because that's what I do. But I'm so glad that you are here with me on this journey. I'm a little apprehensive, y'all, because again, it's not warm and fuzzy. Deadwood, what do I know? I know it's Western, it's gritty, Timothy Oliphant, Ian McShane. That's it. This is a blank slate, y'all. I'm just going to dive right into the deep pool. And I hope that you're here with me the whole way to send me virtual hugs when we're done. So let's just get started. I got the big cozy blanket. I've got my glass of beverage, my beverage of choice on the standby. I'm ready to go. Thanks for joining me, and let's get to it.
You know, I was going to Deadwood same as you. No law at all. Is that true?
Being on Indian land.
So then you won't be a marshal?
Oh.
No law at all. Gold you could scoop from the streams with your bare hands. And I gotta go and fuck myself up by supposedly stealing Byron Sampson's horse.
Deadwood does not sound like the safest place to be.
I'd like to suggest an idea to you, sir. I know 2 scores, Mr. Bullock, that we could make in transit without moving 20 feet off our path.
Is he suggesting to the sheriff to rob people?
Byron Sampson's coming for him.
Conversation.
So many back in his play.
A dozen shit-faced.
What are you 2 conversing at?
I think they're conversing that you're going to die.
Talk to us, Bullock!
Now, who is that? That sounds like Byron Sampson.
So if you're new to my channel, when I get tense things are about to happen, I have to stick my fingers in my ears and rub near my temples just because it makes me feel better. Because someone's going to die.
Now tell me what kind of fucking luck I got.
That you're going to die.
And you bring Cleo Watson out here so we can give him what he fucking deserves! Well, what do we got here? Whoa. It's a Jew on a wagon!
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, right out here in the alley!
Probably not the best curse word to say. That's my go-to, guys. That's my go-to.
That's a deal, you loudmouth cocksucker.
Hey, this... Oh, wait.
Just go ahead, hang him right now, right there.
That's not enough of a drop. I'll strangle for 20 minutes.
I'll help you with the drop.
Now do not jump off of that stool, you cocksucker!
Or what? You'll kill me? You
help me with my fucking fall.
Come ahead.
Fuck you!
For stealing a horse. He's dying for stealing a horse. A horse. That seems excessive. And I see, he mentioned a son, and I feel foreshadowing coming on that the son's going to come back somehow, some way. It's not as bad. Wait, doesn't he have a bad shoulder?
Fuck back while my partner's taking his sweet ass time right wherever the fuck he's riding over there.
So now this town's by the sheriff? What the hell?
Same damn wagon that broke down yesterday, Bill. Believe me, we're stuck here a fucking while. It's only Wild Bill Hickok you got stalled here in the muck.
Even then, they're name dropping. Oh. Just streams of people looking for a better life. What the hell were they running from?
This lot rents at 20 a day, Seth.
That seems steep even for then. For now. It just seems steep.
I warned you about that, Loopy. Keep your own tally.
Have no fear on that score.
I said not to beat on me. I told him.
Ticonderoga, New York.
Did she shoot him in the head?
You're in there. Don't put your fingers in it.
I'm gonna help you go to sleep.
To know how he lasted for 20 minutes. Do you mind if I take him to my place?
Sure, Johnny, help the doc with this guy. Bring the Chinaman to the docks.
Okay, no, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, no, thank you. Thank you. No, thank you.
Let's just get him on the sled.
Of course, won't matter to Mr. Wu's pigs.
Oh, no. That's where they're gonna hide the body.
Whiskey.
Kind of identify with Wild Bill sometimes.
We don't go to the camp. We go home.
You probably got the right idea.
Yeah, they probably do. Again, I got a suspicion that little girl's gonna end up dead.
Put your hat back on and stick with your wagon.
And what if I don't?
Stand there mouthing off and you'll find out.
You don't shoot nobody, because that's bad for my business and it's bad for the camp's reputation. He beat the living shit out of you, didn't he?
I have a feeling he's gonna beat her some more.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yep, there he goes.
Here to prospect, Mr. Hickok, or on other business?
I'm here to get a room.
No chit chat. He's tired.
The New York dude's downstairs, Al.
Go get Tim Driscoll. Make sure the dude sees you leave.
What should I tell Tim?
Tell him to get over here. Tell him he's drunk, sorry for himself. Give him 5 minutes, then you come back, do your part.
All right, Al.
They're tossing a lot of names about here, and I'm not going to keep them straight.
Star and Bullock Hardware and Mercantile just open for business. We got boots to sell you.
Needs some work.
And we'll be here for you to find us.
Son of a bitch. Man said I might get a prize.
Where'd you buy that soap at?
Man standing right over there.
Front your game away from our tent.
Don't think I confused 2 nights holding good cards with being a...
Can't remember his name, but he's from Psych.
End result, Tim's just about got his claim sold to E.B. Farnham.
Al, E.B. Farnham just saw me here and headed for the door.
I wouldn't know how to interpret that.
Oh, someone's getting played hard.
Who is that?
Tim Driscoll. Let me handle the play.
Clay is right. There's a lot of pieces on this chessboard, and they're all moving at once. And I'm just taking it in that I'm going to be lost.
I'm respecting your privacy, not saying your name, but I certainly recognize you, and I'd like to bother around.
Whiskey's here, Mr. Nuttall.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm not impressed.
So,
Dude, don't go there. Okay, I'm recognizing a bunch of people. I can tell you what I've seen them in. Just can't remember their name. Raising Hope, but I know what I've seen them in.
I need another gun.
But make it 14,000.
Spit in your hand. Spit in your hand.
Lovely.
Done. Witnessed.
And someone got played.
Am I too late? Just sold to this goose-looking fella for 14,000.
Will you take 16?
There's $10,000. I'll weigh 4 out of the other sack right now.
I've held a bunch of cash before. 10,000 is not light. It's not boom. It's got some heft to it. And that was in 20s.
How's your crowd in here tonight, anyway?
It's all right.
It's better than all right, and you know it. Bill Hickok's an asset to any saloon, any joint he frequents.
You got a say in that? I mean, as far as where he drinks and gambles.
Suppose I did.
Wow, there's so much playing going on. With his underclothing on. Oh no, that's awfully quick. I don't think that's how it necessarily works.
Who told you to take him to 20?
Spontaneous fucking feeling. But what the fuck arrangement do you suggest now? Let me just have 500, you know?
Wow, what? Ooh. What?
Are we holding markers?
Oh, you're holding markers, all right. You've been holding markers against me and my kind for the past several centuries across both sides of the fucking water. How the fuck do I know?
I had a feeling that little Irish English was gonna come out.
Markers, but just let me hold 20 in fucking cash.
You went from 4,200 to $20.
Be a few hours, Mr. Smith.
You want to look around the camp? I will watch your goods as if they were my own.
They're gonna be cleaned out. Nothing feels safe in this place. Nothing. You're gonna be dead at any moment.
I seen a terrible thing tonight.
Why is he telling you?
Man, woman, children with arms and legs hacked off.
3/8 wins. Your pot.
Oh, I absolutely did not realize that. And I mistakenly outdraw the greatest gunfighter in the world.
Meaning the third eight. Saying you outdrew me, you meant the third eight.
Well, what else would I have meant?
Mm-hmm.
Say it. Then we'll play cards.
I mean, how stupid do you think I am?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Ain't nothing against y'all, fellas, but I soon do my drinking getting a piece of ass.
First, you want people to know about that family.
Thomas and me meeting my needs for circulating news.
What if the third child's alive?
And so you mind your own goddamn business.
You're saying a family's massacred by Indians on the road to spearfish, and one child may still be alive out there, and it's no one's concern in this saloon.
What's this about a massacre?
Ride out and show us the place.
We'll ride.
May I ride? I'd be honored to ride.
Here we go.
What? Is there a scheme happening? Something is happening. There is a subtext I am missing. There's a subtext I'm missing.
You're Marshall in Kansas?
Yeah. You?
Montana. Fella's story on this don't hold water.
No, it don't. How many people downstairs did you tell about this? A few. You let him tell a few people downstairs before you bring this to me?
Come on. I'll take care of you.
Don't forget to kill Tim.
Put that on your little to-do list. Oh no. Oh no. Those are not prospecting clothes. We know he's gonna kill Driscoll. We don't need to see him kill Driscoll. We get it. We can just hear Driscoll's dead.
What is it? Just hush, Tim.
No, thank you. Oh, that was definitive. Oh, and this little white table and this little brand new pan. Oh, Jesus.
Doc! Get up!
Wait for me, goddammit! Just hold on till I'm with you.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I guess I'd done my duty and I was,
Stick around. See if she lives.
I'm an innocent man. It was them Indians, goddammit!
Too much ransacking.
Why'd I come to this camp, huh?
Maybe when it got thick out there, you ran. Maybe the others was going to ground, but you had to have pussy.
Get down off your horse. Or face the consequences.
Whoa! That was also definitive.
Is that you or me, Montana?
My money'd be on you.
Wow. Did he shoot him in the eyeball? Just going back to bed. Just another morning in Deadwood.
Yeah.
Ta-da! So episode 1 kind of dropped us in the middle of everything. Lots of names. Not going to keep them in track at this point. Lots of people. Timothy Omenson. I go, no, it's a Timothy O, but we already have a Timothy O. There can't be two Timothy O's. There is Timothy Omenson. And then a bunch of people from a bunch of stuff I saw. So it's getting me confused. I am intrigued. I'm not sure what the overall story arc plot is at this point in time. Right now, we're just meeting everybody in their everyday world. We have not had any sort of inciting incidences to this season as far as character growth or story arc. My suspicions are Wild Bill, he's on the run for some reason, used to be a lawman. Seth Bullock used to be a lawman. He has now moved on for some reason we have not been told yet. Both of them have tried to leave law enforcement. But I have a feeling now that they're in this lawless place, they're going to be called back in. Because how long can lawless last? You cannot have chaos forever. Look at the world we're in now. You cannot have chaos forever. It's not sustainable. Ugh. Oh, that's the thing is also, so I know Timothy Olyphant survives to the movie. And I know Ian McShane survives to the movie. So whatever badness could happen to them, I know for the most part they're going to live. Everybody else, their lives are on the table. I don't know who could be killed and when and how. Could be ghastly and murdery. But I am intrigued. Another thing I wanted to mention is that when I said I was going to watch Deadwood, a lot of people put in the comments, oh my gosh, just be prepared. So much swearing, so much swearing, so much swearing. Here's the dealio. Swearing, it is in my vernacular. My mother is a habitual swearer. I think one time, I was 12, a New Year's resolution, she wanted to go without swearing. She lasted 5 seconds. Serious, y'all. So swearing does not affect me whatsoever. Violence, hit or miss. It's to a point. Depends on what's happening and the context and the explicitness of it. It's like Marvel movies and superhero movies and such, where it's kind of sort of over the top. It's more choreography than violence. That I find fascinating, really interesting. I can really get into it. Like, oh. Something like Deadwood seems it's a little bit more realistic. So I'm going to be more sensitive to it, especially when it happens to a child. That little girl, I had a feeling something was going to happen to her. I thought she might die. She survived, but I have a feeling she is not going to have an easy existence, and they better not harm this little child. Harming children, for me, that's a hard one. That's a tough one. I wrote a book where I had to have a child die, and I made it die of SIDS because I couldn't kill it any other way, although it would have made a better story if I had him die like in a bull stampede or a car accident, but I couldn't do it, even though it was an imaginary child. So bad things happening to kids, that's tough for me. So we'll see how it goes. On that happy note, thanks so much for joining me. I do hope that you hit subscribe so that you're with me for not only this journey, but all the other fun stuff. I might have overextended myself. I picked a lot of shows. There's a lot of shows happening and watching, but I want you there with me on the journey. And again, I will take those virtual hugs. So thanks so much, y'all. And until next time.